Welcome to Harsh Gurpal Show. You are watching us on Dr. Harshinder Kaur PATIALA YouTube channel, and I am Professor Dr. Harshinder Kaur, Child Specialist, and with me is my hubby,
Dr. Gurpal Singh, Professor of Medicine and Medical Specialist. Today we shall be discussing something that what are the steps to stay healthy. So these are research-based things, and for a healthy life, for a long life, we need to follow very simple steps we shall be discussing. So Harshinder, let's start. First of all is?
Yes, the first thing is eat slowly. See, it's very simple. Just by eating slowly, the message which that brain receives is the signal that clearly tells when your tummy is full. So that means you will not overeat. As simple as that. So this overeating can prevent you from various illnesses.
So definitely chewing slowly will stimulate the satiety center, and so overeating is not going to be there. A very simple, effective way to protect oneself from obesity and overweight.
And of course, metabolic syndrome.
Yeah. The next one is, of course, very simple, socializing. So these days we are having virtual friends. We are more adept in using Facebook and WhatsApp, and we have virtual friends. But it is always better to have true friends with whom you can converse, with whom you can sit, you can exchange ideas. And
see, because that is more productive also and will make you more happier. So that is what really is required for your body, for that positivity which must be there to make
so when you want to have your food, don't eat alone, eat with your friends, be it breakfast, lunch or dinner, but always have friends who are good eating habits, so they don't stimulate you to drink alcohol or take other things in the especially in the evening hours.
Yeah, especially the processed and ultra processed foods that must be avoided. And of course, Gurpalji, the third one is avoid fruit juices. Better to take fruits because it has lots of vitamin C, fiber, K, folic acid, and lots of things which are really healthy.
So drinking fruit juice for anybody, even for healthy, for children, for adults, and particularly who are diabetic or pre-diabetic, this is all concentrated sugar. Although it contains fructose, but it will definitely lead to more of fatty liver and metabolic syndrome. So avoid fruit juice, have fruits of multiple types. Even diabetics can take mangoes, not an issue. So we have discussed that previously also. All types of fruit must be taken in moderation. So no excess. Don't take a kilo of fruit of any type. So take in moderation.
Then it's very simple to have vacation. See, that appears to be very difficult to leave your job, leave everything, but vacation is necessary. See, the research has already shown us that if you want to have less of health problems, you want to have lesser of heart disease, then this bond with your family and friends is must. So must go for vacation at least once in a month.
Okay. So that's very fine. Vacation could be just for a day. It's not necessary to have a prolonged vacation. So prolonged you can have once a year also. Then when you choose your food, choose very wisely. So always go for foods which are wholesome foods, which are not already prepared. So avoid processed foods, avoid ultra processed foods, and foods which have more of refined flour, trans fats, more of sugar, more of salt.
So then what to exchange with?
So that means you avoid pizzas, pastas and burgers and go for things that are dairy, which is preferably low fat dairy. You can have whole egg. Fish is a very good option. Nuts are good, seeds are good, and avocado. It is a very good source of healthy fats, and nutrition contains many things, especially fiber. So avocado is good for everyone.
And then of course you have to relieve from your stress. See, that is basically because it will control your blood pressure, it will control the ulcers, it will control the heart disease. So for that it is must that you avoid the rush hour running to your duty, and of course avoid the traffic and honking. That must
Yes.
be avoided. And at that moment you can try breathing exercises. That is very good. So you are in the rush hour, you are listening to all the horns, so better to have breathing exercise sitting in your vehicle, or you can start with the light music. I think that is the best option, which can keep you at least stress free for that moment.
So another step is prolonged sitting. So sitting for prolonged duration, the risk factor is equal to smoking. A pack of cigarettes every day and sitting for 6 to 8 hours every day, it has the same deleterious effect on your body. It produces risk factors for heart disease, it's a risk factor for diabetes, it's a risk factor for metabolic syndrome. Hence, when you have to sit for prolonged, better try that if you can work while standing. So if you are working somewhere, if the same work can be done while standing, a good option. Or every 40 to 45 minutes, get up for a 5-minute break, go to the loo, go have a cup of water. Yeah, I don't take coffee and tea in excess because that's also not good. So take a break and don't go for a smoke at that time. So that's also not a good
just
option.
open the window which is nearby, that also is okay. But or just stretching, getting up and stretching, that also is good. But then you have to decrease your sugar intake. Look at it, what amount of sugar you are taking, that has to be decreased. So stop taking any sugar in tea or coffee or snacks which are sugary. You have to avoid them, so you can exchange them with fruits.
Yes. And you
nuts.
Must realize sugar is not sugar what is only labeled. Everything is sugar. Body does not differentiate sugar that is in the bread, sugar is in the burger, sugar is everywhere in all soft drinks. Everything is sugar for
all
body.
bakery.
All bakery products, everything is sugar. So be very careful. Though, don't go for the label that says sugar free. Read the label. What does it contain? Does it contain maltodextrin? Does it contain cane sugar? Does it contain agave syrup? So many things. Does it contain honey? So lots of things. Everything is sugar. Body does not differentiate. So excess of sugar is very, very harmful.
Absolutely. So you can at least increase the greens in your diet. That means you can add kale, you can add spinach, you can add arugula, you can add bathua, you can add broccoli, or you can even add cabbage. So you can have these salads. These are very good. So half of your plate must have these greens every day. That will definitely protect your colon, and also lots and lots of diseases including metabolic syndrome can be avoided. So greens
rich
must
in
be
fibers, rich in folates, and these are good. So as Harshinder has very well said, if you eat this before your meal, particularly for persons who are diabetics or pre-diabetic, it will prevent the sugar spike. So very good option. Everyone must have a salad before they start taking their meal, and in the meal also take protein first and carbohydrates later on.
And then of course the exercise part.
Yes. So
how much exercise is ideal?
Isometric aerobic exercise, go for walking, go for brisk walking, not slow, at least 112 steps a minute. Aim for a target is 7,000 to 7,500 steps a day. But if you are not walking at all, you can start slowly. Jogging is an option. You can go for swimming, for cycling. As you age, avoid contact sports with a lot of risk of damage to cartilage and joints. Yes. So good option, and must exercise for 150 to 200 minutes per week. So divided it in 3 to 5 days. So that means 30 to 50 minutes of good exercise 5 times a week, plus 2 days of resistance exercise where you can use your body weight, you can do squats, you can do pull-ups, you can do push-ups, or you can go to the gym and use some weights or resistance bands.
But for those 2 days where we are avoiding exercise, of course you can add yoga, or you can add
Dance.
meditation, and of course dance. See, for better brain health and to have good heart, dancing is must. No age is bar, so you must dance to your fullest with a wonderful music, whichever you like. Dance should be done at least twice in a week. And then of course,
Another important thing is maintaining a healthy sexual relationship with your life partner. See, it is very essential. It is not only good for the brain, it is good for the body, it is good for your heart, it is going to improve your cardiovascular health, your mental health, and remove you away from depression, anxiety, and lots of things. So having a good sexual relation, there is no bar of age. So if you are healthy, you are exercising regularly, you are having a good nutritious diet, maintaining a good sexual
we are
relationship
not
is
promoting
very good.
illegal relationships. We are not
Definitely.
promoting
So
it.
I
but
already
we-
said with your partner.
of course, and then see, sleeping
Yes.
for 8 hours. Not one or two, many researchers have proved it that to prevent diabetes, hypertension, obesity, depression, sleeping 8 hours daily is must.
Harshinder, it is very interesting. You have a U-shaped relationship with sleep. If you sleep less than 6 hours or sleep more than 9 hours, it is a deleterious effect. But the right ideal time is 7 to 8 hours. And if you can't manage 7 to 8 hours together, it will be good to have a short nap of 20 to 25 minutes in the afternoon. That's another good option. So try to sleep for 7 to 8 hours. Maintain a good sleep hygiene. Keep your things, your mind, declutter your mind 2 hours before you go to sleep. Put off your all media. Don't go for the things that emit blue light. That's a bad option. You can have a warm bath, you can have massage, and make your room comfortable. The temperature should be okay, neither too cold nor too hot, and then have a good night's
And
sleep.
cold pressed, I
Yes.
think oil can also, perfumed oil can also be helpful. And then sunshine, 15
Yes.
minutes per day, not only for your vitamin D, but your mental health, and also for your cell function, which is required, and your heart health. Sunshine is must for your beautiful mental health.
Ashindri, it is very interesting when we didn't have treatment for diseases, infectious diseases like tuberculosis.
Yeah.
There used to be sanatoria where they would be in good places where a lot of sunshine was there, and they recognized the importance of sunshine in getting rid of some infections, maybe not very effective. Now we have good anti-tubercular treatment, but reality is that do not be afraid of the sun so much. It's a divine gift for us, and 20 minutes every day will give us adequate vitamin 3. And don't be so touchy about getting skin cancer. You are not going to get in 20 minutes. So expose your face, your arms, your legs.
Of course, without sunscreen
Yes,
lotion.
at the right time for at least 20 minutes every day. Let the children play in the sun and let them get the advantage of the sunshine.
And let them be off mobile also for some
Yes,
time. So
definitely.
screen time should be decreasing gradually. And last of all, and the most important
Yes,
part is,
so if you are now in the elderly age group, you have unfortunately lost your life partner, no need to get lonely,
tense or feel
depressed.
lonely or
So it's a good option to have a pet. So a dog or a cat or even a parrot or a fish in the house, they will give you a lot of mental peace, and they are very loving. They will soothe your mind, calm your mind, keep you away from anxiety, depression. They can, even service dogs are there, which can be helpful to you. As you grow older, you have more risk of falling, and these service dogs can help you in these difficult times. So,
even for children, for good mental development, for good brain development. See, having pets in the home is almost necessary now, because
Yes.
they know what is companionship, how to share things. So that is must. So I think we have shared everything.
Yes, so
we
these
can
are
take a
the
leap.
very simple steps that how to remain healthy in these times when a lot of stress is there. You have all the stress of achieving more, of earning more, of becoming more popular everywhere, even on the social media. That pressure is there. These are the things which can
Very
keep
simple,
you,
yes. I think everybody can do it.
yeah, they can keep you rooted, they can be, and you can have a very healthy, a fruitful life, and they're very easy and they don't cost you so much. So just to keep very simple things and follow them, and we are very sure that you will be enjoying your life. And because this is a journey, we have all come here. When we have to go, we do not know. So let us pass this time in
A
good,
wonderful way, at least healthier way.
healthier way, in good company, and let's enjoy this time.
So thank you for being with us. We'll be again sharing some new research next time. Thank you so much.